Alright, good afternoon everybody, and now it's time for my comparison of 3 different versions of Lady and the Tramp. On the left is the original... Sorry, I got the giggle. My mom's giggling, she's on the phone. But as I was saying, on the left is the original 1987 Black Diamond Classics VHS. In the middle is the 1998 Masterpiece Collection VHS. And on the right is the 2006 Platinum Edition DVD. Sorry if I start to get giggling because of my mom giggling while talking on the phone, but let's get let's get to it, shall we? First up, we have the original 1987 Black Diamond Classics VHS. I got this at Used Book Superstore in Salem back in July of 2010. Been 2 years and I still haven't put it in yet. Yep, as you see, here's the spine. And the back, and it says, a timeless film is stated by the Los Angeles Times, and Lady and the Tramp remains one of Walt Disney's most enduring classics, as stated by the Chicago Tribune. Now, I remember, I know Aubrey had a tape of this, but his had some label that said 87 VHS. He got that in a trade from Film 017 Forever, and it had no case. And somehow he gave the case away to someone else, but then I don't know what else he did with the tape, but lucky he now currently has another one, which is part of the 5-tape box set, which has the actual sticker label. And I also know Home of the Good Guys has this tape too. He used to have another copy, but his other copy was a bootleg, which had the sticker label being vertical. So because it was a bootleg, I know he got rid of it shortly after I got this tape. Anyways, I'll show you the tape. Here it is, horizontal sticker labels. Some horizontal sticker labels also have the title being above the diamond rather than below, which was like the other way. And unfortunately, there is no print date, so there you go on that. Can't remember any previews, if there are any previews on this tape or not. I'm not too sure. I'll have to put that tape in soon. So there we go. Next up is the 1998 Black Diamond Classics VHS, and yep, THX got this from one of my former scouting friends back in April of 2009. I know lots of others have this tape. The cover art that was used on this, they also used the cover art for the limited issue DVD release of the film back in 1999. Of course, that's out of print. I did see a used copy of that at Bull Moose the other day, but I didn't buy that because I bought the Platinum, which I'll explain further on. Yep, here's the spine, and the back it has the same critic review as on the 87 VHS from the Chicago Tribune. There are some previews in there, including the preview for The Lion King 2 Simba's Pride, which would be coming to VHS at the time, and a few others. See, here's the tape, ink label. Print date is August 15th, 1998. Printed 11 days after the Chris 8488's birthday. So, there you go on that. And last but not least, we have the 2006 Platinum Edition DVD. You remember, got this Bull Moose Music a few days ago, as you remember, as I showed you in the update. Also is the very first Disney Platinum Edition to have Disney Fast Play, as well as the first one in which the slipcover has no flap whatsoever. Now, some people think that this Platinum Edition was the first to be a DVD-only release. Well, believe it or not, my friend the Chris 8488 actually has a Platinum Edition VHS of this. If you haven't seen his VHS update video, which he shows it, you should. So, because Chris told me about this, and yet those rumors were true. But it's quite rare these days. So, as iMaxination would 1980 would say, if you ever try to look for it, then as he says, he would say, good luck. I don't think iMaxination 1980 has this Platinum on DVD, though. I know a few others do have the DVD, including Home of the Good Guys and Game Show Network, Caswell Paula, also The Flick Pick, Creepy Eye Films, File 91E, Cinema Sickness, and a few others. The list goes on and on. And as you see, here's the spine. You see Lady and the back, and it says Walt Disney's Beloved Classic, and it had all the features, which I explained a bit more in the last video. I'm going to open this up. See, here's disc 1, which has the film, and you see Lady and the Tramp on there. And here's disc 2 with the bonus features, which has all the other dogs, plus Tony and Joe. There's the Disney Insider for the Platinum of Little Mermaid. Let me show you this. Unleash the fun with all new bonus features. I'll show you this all again. And as they said on the back, it says, look for the next release in this prestigious Platinum Edition series, The Little Mermaid, October 2006. So, they really should have put 2 on there since we know after Little Mermaid there would also be Peter Pan in March of 07. By the way, I don't need to mention of getting both of those anymore since I now have the complete collection, and I will re-show it in pretty much around the next video. But in the meantime, there you go. There's also a preview for the Platinum Edition release of The Little Mermaid on this DVD, as well as one of the trailers that you can select in sneak peeks, as they usually do. But now that I have this Platinum Edition DVD, I'll be able to experience the features on it. And since the features have so much and are so good, I think this DVD is way much more better than the Diamond Edition DVD, which is only 1 disc and will not have much. So, therefore, I'm not going to buy the Diamond Edition re-release of Lady and the Tramp. I'm better off with this release, because this is better. And for those of you who have the Platinum Edition DVD release of Lady and the Tramp, please do not sell it, because the features are, as I said, features are much better on this than they are on the Diamond, so you should definitely keep that. Oh yeah, forgot, NWB 1989 also has the DVD too, but his does not have a slipcover. As I said, he was surprised to find it at half-price books. Well, because he never expected it to be there, but at least it's good that he's have it. But, anyways, if you like the Platinum Edition, and if you don't have it, then you could try to order one off of Amazon or eBay, but you'd have to order carefully because I don't want you to get bootlegs. Otherwise, you may be better off with that Diamond Edition, whether it be the regular DVD or the Blu-ray. Well, Blu-ray is a little bit better than the DVD, but either way, doesn't matter. But otherwise, guys, there you go. Well, that's going to wrap it up for my comparison video of 3 different versions of Lady and the Tramp. Thanks for watching, and for my next video, I will re-show all for my entire Disney Platinum Edition DVD collection once again, in which this one will cover all 13 in the line, but I'm actually going to do this in a different order than what I usually did in the past, so hope you stick around for that. Anyways, in the meantime, have a great rest of the afternoon, and I'll see you later.